What's up, this is Greg Street. Saturday, March 8th from 10 a.m. until 12 noon, I'm here at the legendary Patchwork Studios for the weekend workshop. You don't want to miss it. Click the link and get your tickets and be here. DJs are very relevant in the music industry. I mean, if you're going in clubs, even if you're going in radio, if you're going in events, DJs are relevant. They will always be relevant in the game. Do's and don'ts for networking with DJs. Don't try to make it about money. You know what I'm saying? You got to think. Everybody's trying to use money to get ahead. You gotta be able to use your personality. You gotta be able to use your actual talents and your attributes of what you can bring to the game to make yourself interesting to the DJ. For independent artists who really wanna get on the radio, it could be relationships, it could be your record is already buzzing with the different social media platforms now. Radio personalities or radio programmers and DJs in the streets and in the clubs are looking at different things that are going on social media. So you get a lot of records have broken on TikTok. With the rise of streaming and social media, radio will always be relevant because it's so hands-on to the community. You know, streaming and other forms of radio that people think are going to be so big don't talk to the community. You know, they're not talking to the people. They don't have a relationship with the people in the city. So it's a different sales approach. You know, with a streaming platform, they're selling national data. People don't realize that really radio is not just for music. You're really doing yourself a disservice by thinking if I own everything, I don't give anything to a label, I'm gonna maximize my product, but you really can't because you gotta think, you know, performance royalties and publishing on radio is way bigger than streaming. So a lot of artists who do have records that could be on the radio, like I've reached out to a couple young artists and tried to explain it to them, like you really need to put this record on the radio. There's one kid who had the record, the Down South Hood Baby song. The record was only like a minute and a half long. I'm like, bro, you need to put this record on the radio. It can be big. But he was signed to Barry Wise, who has a deal through Columbia. But Barry used to have Jive Records. Jive Records was his label. But all these label executives now know the mentality of the artist is like, why would I spend $500,000 promoting a record and the artist is gonna make all the money from it because they own all the publishing and they own the masters to the music. So I think a lot of artists don't know that they're really doing themselves a disservice, that they're losing a lot of money by not partnering with people who understand the other side of the game. And I think a lot of major labels shut that side of the game down where they don't even entertain it anymore because artists don't understand it. What's up, this is Greg Street here in the legendary Patchwork Studios. March 8th, y'all make sure you guys are here for the weekend workshop. We're gonna have a great time.